5, 4, 3, 2, 2. What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What's happening then? What's cracking then? It's your boy Dub J. Guys, your host, Dub J. Back at it again with another one. This is episode 18. And we gonna get right on into it. All right. So, I know you're looking at the time like, man, it's 1:47 Central Time. He's usually on at 10 a.m. sometimes, right? Good thing I haven't yet committed a hard time to doing this. I'm just more so committed on the day. Like, I gotta do it on a daily basis, at least. So this is episode 18. So in the last 21 days, I've been going live with you guys for 18 of those 21 days. Okay, I take off on Sunday. So this is the 18th. Actually, because I dropped 2 episodes that were pre-recorded. Well, one was pre-recorded and another one was, don't matter. Well, let's get it, man. Okay, so we are going to I'm going to spend just a little bit of time at the beginning of this episode to call buyers for our deal. We have pictures now. We do have pictures. Man, that thing's rough. Matter of fact, I'm about to share how rough it is. How about that? Y'all want to see how rough this property is? Oh man, it's boy, oh boy. Give me a second. Let me pull it up here. All right, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can share it. Look at this, man. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. All right, first off, of course, my screen is black because they're trying to verify if I'm sharing private information. And I'm not really sharing private information, I'm just sharing a property in which I have under contract, in which I'm looking to assign, and owner gives me all the rights to do so and all that good stuff. Anyway, so I'm trying to pull it up, but sometimes, guys, when you tell people to go get pictures for you, especially if you're paying them, it's important to give them instructions, even if they think they know what they're doing, right? And this is another lesson yet again, that I'm learning, but man, if I can just hold on, man. I'm trying to see if I can share my screen. It's not letting me. Let me see if I could share something. Can I share my Google Meet? Will it show my Google Meet? I think it's like I'm under a hard rule that I can't share for the first 2 minutes of the live. I'm convinced. Because every time, like, I could be sharing the most non-public, the most non-private information, the most, like, look at this. Okay, I'm about to share just the thing on google.com. I'm trying to get y'all to see what I'm looking at, man. Like, y'all gotta see the images. Okay, google.com. Let me see. Yep, I'm on google.com and it's still not sharing because I think my screen is black. It's crazy. That's diabolical. Well, I guess I'll just talk my way through it and explain how I'm looking over here, because boy, oh boy. Anyway, when you got people, it's about time. I think I got some traction here. Okay, so look at this, man. So, people be like, yeah, I can get all the pictures, blah, 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 right? She got 2 pictures of the outside. Now, granted, I know it's cold, it's snowy and all that, but bruh, I said, get it. I said, the more the better. Get as many as you can, right? Baby girl, you got 2 pictures of the outside, and I ain't even see the other outside one. Hold on. Anyway, but look at this, man. There's the other outside one. I needed that side and that back, even though this is a beater. It's definitely toe up. Okay, check it out. Woo, man, oh man. Somebody drop in the chat on what y'all think. Now, this is in Muskegon, Michigan, right? This is in Michigan. Okay, this is one of those smaller ARV net markets. Median price points though are like $220, but the ARV though on this ain't no $220. It's the ARV on this is Is that snow in the corner? Damn. That's the roof. And then that's snow that fell from the roof. But I mean, properties like this smell like opportunity, smell like money usually. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get deterred by it really, but I was just like, damn. At the same time. So, you know, this is a 3-bed, 3-bath, 2,000 square footer, 2-story, no basement, no garage. Whew. No, damn, that's the kitchen. Because I was wondering what a kitchen was, and I guess that's the kitchen right there. He said he put two girls in college through college with this property. Damn, that's like a Mortal Kombat bathtub. That's an inside joke, by the way. But damn, woo wee, it's quite rough. So, you know, she got as many as she could. I get it. You know, it was really bad and nasty in there. I only saw 1 bathroom pic. It's supposed to be 3 bathrooms. You know, so it's about 16 pictures in here total, something like that. So what I'm going to do, because I've given the link to quite a few buyers, but now, you know, and they didn't have pictures. But now I'm going to go back and say, hey, check out these pictures. And I'm only going to call like 5 or 6 of them. Because another thing is, I just got a message that the property, the title company is working on a title search. And I'm like, I forgot, like, I have to make sure this thing is good and clear because there might be something on the title search. So anyway, okay, here we go. First caller. First buyer, caller. I'm gonna leave a text message after each call to remind them that the
your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
All right, hit them up with a text. Hold on, I said I sent packet. How did I send this? Because I don't even see it via. It doesn't show that I sent it via text. Huh. That's weird. Johanna. Well, I'm about to just act like whatever. Hey, how's it going? This is Winston. I just called. Oh no, let me start that over. Hey, how's it going? This is Winston with the property over on Mans Street. I have pictures for it now, so I'm going to resend you the packet, and you let me know what you think. First come, first serve. Thanks a lot. Take care. What the heck? Emmanuel Street. What is the address? Okay. So also today is President's Day, I guess, and the title companies are technically closed. What she said we're technically closed, but I'll do a light title search on it for you. I say, oh, thanks. So it's good to have good inner working relationships with title companies. Hey, how's it going? This is Winston with the property over on. I have pictures for it now, so I'm going to resend. So I'm resending you the packet, and you let me know what you think. Okay, there it is. All right. So that's one buyer. I got to take. So I've updated my KPI tracker. So it's the same, 25 dials, right? 25 On the acquisition side, it's still 25 dials, 12 contacts, 6 offers, 3 contracts. And then I just added buyers, realtors, and property managers, PMs. So no particular quota for that yet, because that's kind of like up and down and is contract dependent. So I'm not going to assign a KPI to it per se, but I'm going to record what I'm doing with that. If that makes sense. Got to keep it up here. Woo! Excuse me. Thank you. All right, we're gonna call the next buyer. I really want to call the ones that that last sneeze made me itch. I'm gonna call the last one that 4, 5, 7. I want to call the ones that were actually interested. Oh, okay, not interested. No, not available. Sent text. Yeah, they asked for it. So let me see. I think they asked for it.
Hello, this is Margot.
Hey, Margot, this is Winston calling you back. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you. I was calling to catch up with you on the property that I sent out for. You might not have got it. The off-market deal on Man Street.
On Man Street?
Yeah, on in Muskegon. In Muskegon.
Don't think I got that one.
Oh wow. Okay. For some reason, it shows here the note that I sent it. I'm sorry.
Is it in Muskegon Heights or Muskegon?
Is interesting enough. It's coming up as both, but I believe it's in the Heights.
Okay.
Yep.
And you might have sent it to me. I see a lot of properties. They all start running together. So
I get it. But yeah, I can send it here to you now via text. I got pictures now. That's the thing. Before I didn't have them. So yeah. Okay. So I'll send that to you now. Let me make sure you get it here. And type in the address 237. All right, that should have came through to you by now.
Yep, there we go.
Okay, did the link come through as well?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, perfect. Yep, so that one is
it's operating as a multi-unit, but is it divided up or just being rented out room by room?
Well, he was renting it room by room, but it's not even, it's a single family on the county records. It's got 3 meters though on the back, as you can see there, but they were like ripped out, I guess. So it's a big rehab. It's a big, it's going to need a lot of work. And you can see pictures. Should be on the top of page 2. If you click the link there. So like I said, it's going to need full rehab, in and out. And I got some comps in there. It was slightly difficult to get some comps pulled up with that size of property, but I was able to, just kind of pull the best I could within a half mile for the most part. It's about 4 or 5 different comps, and a pending one as well, and then the rental comps. So, yep. So I'm seeing that you can push about 160 on the ARV roughly. Should sell around between 160, could maybe more. I'm trying to be conservative. 150 to 160.
What is it? A 3-1, 3-2?
It's a 3-3. The owner mentioned it's a 3-3.
Okay.
Yep. 2-story. And let's see. Yep. So it's currently the title is currently being ran right now with Dream Title. and looking for quick close on this. And this is assignment of contract here.
Okay. Does it need a roof, windows, furnace?
I will say yes. It needs it all. You'll see, like in the pictures, it has like a big hole in the roof there on the top left corner. So.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Okay. What's the electrical and plumbing like? I mean, you said they took the meters off the house. Does that mean they don't have any electricity to the house right now?
Correct. I mean, I think I'm just going off of like looking at the picture in the back of the unit there. You can't really see any connection through those 3 meters. And then the seller, he's like a little bit up in age, so he couldn't really recollect anything with the electricity right now. It's definitely off. Everything is off.
Yeah.
It's abandoned at this point, So
how long has it been vacant, do you know?
It's been vacant. How long did he say? I want to say within the last few years. But I'll double check for sure.
I'll just be real honest with you. I'm not looking to take on this big of a project in the Heights. It's just
okay. That's fair.
I don't know if we've talked before, but in the Heights, I mean, the city of Muskegon Heights is just a troll to deal with. So if I'm dealing with turning electrical, plumbing, roofing, getting all those permits in place, I can't. It's too risky. They're just too difficult to deal with, to be honest.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind doing renovations in Muskegon Heights, but if I have to pull too many permits, it's not worth it.
Not worth it.
I did one last year, and I think I made like $5,000. I mean, it was just a joke because they just brought me through the ringer over and over. And it took double the time it should have just waiting on the city. So it's just it's a lot of playing games with the city. They don't have their act together at all. Just so you know, I don't know if you've dealt with them, but they're So I thought I wouldn't do another major renovation like this, and this is just looking at the pictures, just too big for what I want to do.
Sure. No, I appreciate that.
If it was Muskegon, I would tackle it, but not the Heights.
Okay. No, it's good information, good feedback. I do have another 18 single family portfolio coming up, and it's in a better area. It's in Muskegon. And, I'm going to be following up with her later today, getting more information on that, but we're going to probably do like 2 at a time, I think. So, I'll be sure to let you know more details as they develop on that. So hopefully, there can be more up your house. Yep. Perfect. And then just a quick question. What would you think like this in terms of repair amount, like renovation costs? What would you say that this house would need roughly? How much?
Right off, it looks, I'm going to say 60 to 80,000.
Yeah. Yep. I said myself about 65, 70. So, okay. Got it.
Yeah. And I mean, that's hard to say unless I see if they, how bad the plumbing is and how bad the electrical is, if I'm going to be rewiring the whole house and all that, if it needs new boxes and all that, or just a service restart. But it's just months of waiting. So
yeah, I got you. Okay. No, I really appreciate your time and feedback, and like I said, I'll be in touch on the next that hopefully fits your wheelhouse.
Okay. And what did you say your name was again?
It is Winston Johnson.
Yep. Perfect. Yep. All right.
And I'll see my digital contact card as well.
Perfect. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. You take care.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was a good call. That was a good buyer call. And there's 2 things about these type of calls, right? They are good, bad calls. Like it could be discouraging to hear the product that you have under contract that you're trying to push, that you're trying to sell, right? All these things, all of the bad things, but it gives you contacts because I'm still in this market. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still calling properties in this market and got leads galore in this market. So now I'm like, okay, if I run across anything in the Heights, right? Anything in the Heights, I'm either not touching it or I'm like, yo, I need this at like 10K, 5K. Like that's just what it is. And then I could tell them why I need it at that. Well, because it's a pain dealing with the city. It's a pain pulling permits. You'll be waiting all the time, wasting all these marketing days to sell the property, to get the property up and ready and sell it. No. And just move on. So that's why it's the good and bad. But anyway, all right. So what else we have? We got let me see here. I'm gonna go ahead and read her out, but she's a buyer though. So she's a buyer. Oh yeah, I sent her messages from I did run a campaign. Duh, I'm so slow. I ran a campaign on this, and REI reply, and some of them were replying to it like, "Yeah, send me the info, send me the info." But I sent the info live over there in the other CRM. So anyway, that was good feedback. What y'all think? And she said that house I'm showing y'all right here, she said needs about 60 to 80 in work. 60 to 80. I said 60 to 70 because I don't know the cost, differential up there is going to be significant. Because if you was fixing that house here in Texas, here in Austin, that house would be a full Reno, minimum a $140, $150. It's like you're just buying another, just building a new house at that point. It's a scrape down. Or you spending $225 to $250 a foot for like kind of semi-standard spec homes if you rebuilding, or you like climbing in the 300s if you got 3 to 400s if you talking about luxury and high-end finishes and high-end area and all that stuff. But anyway, I digress. Needs rewiring. No, she said. So yeah, but here's the thing. Like, the property she worked on last wasn't nearby. I mean, it was nearby, but it wasn't in the same zip. She was in Muskegon, and oh, that was Margot? Was that Margot? Damn, man, that was Margot, bro. That was Margot, right, guys? Yeah, that was Margot. I put that in the wrong file. 2493. Okay, there it is. What up, though? Tap in where y'all from. How y'all doing? What do you have? What do you need? What's goody? We're looking at a property that's in rough shape. I'm calling I'm calling oh my God. Woo! Yeah, that thing is nasty. But it's been vacant. It's not like nobody been living in it. I need to find out how long it's been vacant and all that good stuff. But that might be an eyesore for the video, man. Let me put it on something else. Jeez Christ. Let me see. At least a more appealing, a less, yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah, maybe just the front of the house. Bando. All right, I want to call my man's up that was telling me he'll buy it, but he'll buy it at like 29 or something like that. Cause I'll just give it to him. Like, if you gonna buy it at 20 anything, you got it, bro. Let's go. Lock it up. Assignment. Let's get it. And also, guys, I sent this to a what you call it? Somebody that does a demo guy. He's going to give me a quote to let me know how much he charges, you know, based on the pictures and stuff. So maybe I should wait for that, because I could put that in the packet too. I don't know, you know, I want to do it. Like, I want to go ahead and do it in terms of, sorry, stuff coming through, you know, clear it out myself and try to remarket it. But it's so much going against the grain on it. The title is not clear yet. The area is not clear yet, right? The area is just bad, the heights and all of that stuff, right? And then, you know, the work needed, you know, and then now the newly discovered info, the dang on utilities is probably going to be an issue, right? So it's all type of stuff with that. But nevertheless, she's a buyer, so I'm going to go in here in my CRM and I'm going to tag her as such. Make sure I put those notes in there, because that's important, what she just said. And then I'm going to be able to hit her up on that. I got an 18 single family portfolio coming up. So that's my lead in. That's my like hook after I tell them everything, or after they try to like, nah, this ain't the one. All right, cool. It's all good. I got another one coming up. I got 18 of them coming up. Way better area over there by the lake, you know, because I didn't even tell her it's by the lake too. Let me see. So I'm gonna put those notes in here. Notes. Oh, she was on her vet appointment. Yeah. What's this? Oh, I sent her the Battle Creek one too. That's interesting. All right, moving on. We got Stephen Teal sent out the packet. Okay, looks like he bought in the Heights. So these are just people I just didn't talk to yet, you know, like they was like interested, you know, and they said interested based off of just a picture of the photo and the description. 8565. Nope, that's the wrong number. 8565. Sorry, I gotta look close on that.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. How? Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
How?
Please check the number and...
Did I still dial the wrong number? 8565. 231. Yeah, that's the right number. I'm gonna double tap because it's supposed to be.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Okay. I'll just pull them up in here then. But yeah, Baker's Construction. So these guys, I think they what? That don't make no sense, bro. Like they not even they coming up as a D&D in my, like, what was I doing? Sent out the packet. There's no trace of me sending out the packet though. I must have put him in the wrong column. That's not good. Trash, man. I'm calling myself out. I don't know how that was a flop. All right, we're gonna call Alexander.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish...
He got the full voicemail. Hey, you there? All right, Kavon, you up, man? It's the very first buyer I talked to about this property. He the one that gave me the gems about the heights being this and that. So now I got pictures, and yeah, unfortunately that it doesn't help, man. Well, spent money on the photos, but the EMD, I'm gonna have to get that back, man. I don't know. This it's not looking too promising, guys, to be honest. And this the thing, like I don't want to bottleneck the business with a dispo nightmare. Even though the dispo nightmare is actually turning up for our next, phase of locking up something here. Like it's helping me with the next lockup. So it's like it's not all the way horrible. Dang, man, I bet you if it was a blank canvas, man, it'd be a slightly different tune. But I don't know. That's the area. You can't outgrow the area. You can't you know what I'm saying? You can't out dispo an area sometimes. If that makes sense. I'm about to call him.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hey, what's up, Kavan? It's Winston here.
Hello? No, thanks. Hello?
Hey, what's up, Kavan? It's Winston calling you back from last week, man, about the property on Man Street.
Oh, what's up, bro?
How you doing, man? I catch you at a bad time?
No, that's not a bad time.
Okay, cool. Yeah, real quick, I wanted to send you those pictures. We finally got pictures on that property, so wanted to get your opinion on it and feedback and see if you could be interested and see if we can get it where you need it, type of thing.
Okay, yeah, send them to me. Let me take a look at them.
Okay, let me make sure you get it here. 1 second. Sometimes messages don't go through. All right. Here we go. Just sent it. Should be coming to your phone now. 2037.
All right, cool. Yeah, let me take a look at them, and then I'll get back with you.
Okay, sounds good. Appreciate you.
All right, my brother.
All right, yep. All right, so he's active. He doing work out there, man. He's he was like a few blocks over, and the thing is like, bruh, it's like that is the double-edged sword of the virtual wholesaler, man. If you ain't there, boots on the ground, bro. If you don't know that market and you trying to rely on being a few blocks away, you still liable to miss the mark. Because he bought all of these properties surrounding it, but like again, he's a few blocks away, and he bought it for the 40, for the 50, for the 60. I'm like, he's like, yeah, but those ain't in the Heights. I'm like, oh my God, bro. So anyway, with that being said, sorry, I gotta blow my nose here a little bit. All right, we're back. So I sent them the pictures. Like, bruh, I don't understand because I thought I sent him the link. He didn't even get that. Sent link of packet. Data packet. Oh, I forgot to tell him I got other ones coming too, man. So I'm saving all of these ones that's interested, but oh yeah, he's a wholesale buyer. All right, so how many we call? We call like 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We call 5. I could call Raven. Yeah, why not? I can call Raven. She was like the number one, actually. She the one that got the pictures. She asked me to send her comps, even though she's a realtor. I'm like, what? But she said her laptop was down, and she don't get her new one until tomorrow. So she was out and about, and somebody was asking for comps, and she was like, yeah, I know that it's a sell for like 160, but I need to see some comps. I want to make sure we're good to go, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, if it sell for 160 and if it needs, let's call it 70K in work. And if we did, I'm not even going to say 70%, I'm going to say 65% ARV rule, right? So 160 times 0.65 equals 104 minus 70K equals $34,000 as your male maximum allowable offer, which is I'm asking 35. So if they ran a 65% rule and if they ran a 70K budget, now if they ran an 80K budget, they needed at 24. If they ran a 60% rule, they needed less. If they ran a 70% rule, 80K budget, I'm still in the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it just really depends on how they run their numbers. But the doing a 70% rule minus 80K puts it at 32. So still in the game. I get it off for that all day long. So let me call her and let me tell her that. I'm gonna say, hey, if this thing needs 80K at the 70% rule, boom. Or I could tell her if it needs the other one. Okay, so let's see what she Raven, because she's vested into this. All right. I haven't talked to any builders yet, neither, but I think builders need this for the super low. That's my dog out there barking, going crazy.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough space to leave a message. Goodbye.
Come on, baby girl, you gotta have your voicemail not full. I need to sell you my AI concierge services, bro. That's what that means. You can't be not taking calls, man. All right. I think I'm gonna save a little juice to get some more information. So tap in, man. This is the property we're calling about, but I'm about to go ahead and switch gears. We're gonna go back to our sellers. So we need to hit our goal today. Because I've been kind of lacking a little bit in that department. I got 3 super hots that I need to hit up though. But I'm not gonna hit them first. Reason being is because it's going to require probably a 10, 15, 20-minute conversation per lead. So I want that to carry us home while we rack up the new leads or hopefully newer hot leads that can lead to contracts. All right, so where we at? Where we at? Tap in, man. Where y'all from? What do you have? What do you need? Is there anybody new just getting started doing this? They're just curious how it works, want to know how like conversations go, or you've been doing this, you an OG, you can appreciate the hustle, the grind. Are you still doing acquisitions? Do you hop in there? You got a team? Do you have what's the deal? What's the best way we can collaborate or do business or make your business thrive? So we're gonna call some more Muskegon. All right. I already got them pulled up. I called Juanita already, I think. Sound like I did. Okay. Lisa. Here we go. So we calling sellers now, guys. So we in the west part of Michigan.
Hi, this is Lisa Jackson. I'm sorry I can't take your call right now.
Double tapskis.
Hello.
Hey, Lisa, how you doing?
Hi, who is this?
Hey, yeah, this is Winston. I was calling back about about a text you got from Alex a little while ago. You probably don't remember, but about your property on West Grand Avenue.
Oh, no, I do not remember that, but we're not interested in selling if that's what you're calling about.
Okay, yeah, it looks like you were at that time, but I guess things changed. I understand. Okay, did you have anything else that may be coming up?
My husband would be the one to talk to. He's the one who makes those decisions, not me. But
Oh,
no,
okay.
not at this time.
Okay, got it. We'll maybe check back in 3 months or so, or and see how it goes from there.
Okay, you said your name was Winston?
Yes, Winston Johnson.
Oh, that's our youngest son's name.
Really?
Yeah, it's a weird name.
That's awesome.
I was confused at first. I was like, is this an AI phone call? Very weird. But, okay.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's my
Well, you
son's
have a
name
good
too.
day, Winston.
All right. Yep. You as well. We'll be in touch.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Oh, we getting a call back from Raven. Hey, what's up, Raven?
Hey, so I missed your call.
All good. All good. How you doing today?
I'm all right. Trying to get back in motion.
Yes, indeed. Same here. No, I was just catching up with you, and I know we didn't get a chance to really chop it up, but I appreciate you and everything on that. Did you get any sort of feedback or anything on that?
People interested. One of them wanted to take their contractor by quite a few of them said it was quite a good for them. Those was my main hitters who usually grab something.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
With the ones who ain't really doing much, per year.
Yeah.
So,
I heard that.
Which one was yours? The one on
Mans.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Mans.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got some more coming up, but that one is one on deck right now. But yeah. And it wasn't hard getting inside. You was just able to walk right in. It was good to go.
Yeah, I was able to walk right in the door.
Okay. Cool.
It's snowing outside.
I said, damn. It's
yeah, there's a lot going on up in there. So.
Yes.
Some people was just thinking about it. I haven't made a decision yet.
Okay.
We have some people fight on it.
Okay.
Not too sending it around until we do.
Sounds good. Well, yeah. Just for further clarification on if we can get a buyer going on it, I usually, like I say, I try to do a triple stack with all my agents. Like if getting paid 3 ways on it. I lost her. I don't know what that. Maybe was that me or she was kind of cutting in and out. I'll wait for her to call me back. How many calls? What up, Flex? What's goody? Appreciate the sub. How many calls do you say it takes to get one deal? Ooh, man, that's loaded. Hold on, she calling back. 1 second, I got you, bro. Hey,
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I think I might have pressed my side button.
No, you good. You good. You all good. No, what was I just saying? Oh yeah, so the kind of the triple stack. I usually share, some of my fee. At least 20% of the fee, my assignment fee, and then I always encourage you to add your fee on top as well. And then obviously you get the listing on the back end once it goes live for a flip. So just wanted to run that by you. Wanted to make sure, you know, if that was good for you.
Say it one more time. You said you pay your fee. Say it one more time.
All right, sorry. So the assignment. So I get an assignment fee, right? And I offer 20% of my assignment fee, and then to the agent, right? And then I encourage the agent to also add their fee on top of the purchase price.
Charge the buyer.
Right, because I mean that's kind of standard usually. I don't know, you know, if you got something worked out with the buyer or not, but you know, that's obviously between y'all. But you know, you do that, and then normally they give you the listing on the back end when it flips, when it goes live, right? Sure. Yeah. So I was hoping that was doable for you, and yeah, wanted to see your thoughts on that too.
Well, yeah, sounds good to me. Sounds fair.
Okay. Good deal. Because that usually pans out to whatever number it lands. I should be able to, you know.
It should be around like that 3% that we would usually charge anyways, even if we charge them. Yeah.
Yeah, because my fee will fluctuate. Yeah, because my fee will fluctuate. Like I wish I can give a dollar amount, but it can fluctuate depending on, like, your buyer may come back in, you know, too low, and I gotta cut a lot of it out.
Cut yourself.
Yeah. So I figured that's a good formula for everyone. It usually works, but yeah, okay. I'll be on standby. Got a couple other eyeballs on it, but nothing solid yet. So I'll be keeping you posted on my end too. And I'm gonna be making a phone call to that one lady that got all those houses, those 18 houses around Muskegon. So hopefully we can get something there too.
Oh, okay. Who are you talking about?
It's this lady. She inherited her parents. It was her mom's property, and then her dad had owned all these other ones. So I forget her name, but she's
inherited quite a few properties.
You one of those, yep. So her name is on all the deeds, and she's good to go. She's looking to sell them off. Worst case,
are they majority in the Heights or downtown? Or
no, they not. I don't. They not in the Heights.
At all. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they not in the Heights. I know that. They in a nice area. I want to say that last one I looked at was it on Apple Street or something? I think it was on Apple, and they was by the water somewhere on another. So let me see. I'm gonna have to pull her up and give you more detail. But at the worst, if I can't,
whenever y'all are.
What's that?
I'm listening. Somebody else multitasking. I'm listening though.
Oh no. I was saying, so at the worst case, if I can't get it at a good enough number, I could just at least toss it to you to try to, you know, pick up the listing, because she's got a lot of them.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and that would always be the deal, because a lot of them, you know, a lot of people want crazy numbers, or one what they want.
Ideally.
Yeah. So you got it. So I try to be versatile with it. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, that's everything on my end. So I guess keep me posted.
Okay, I sure will.
All right, I appreciate you, Raven. All right, take care. Yep. Chiefer. That's funny. Her chiefing. Blowing in the background. No, so yeah, man, that's a loaded question. I wish I can give you a solid one direct answer, because it really depends on you as a closer, or you as a lead manager, you as an acquisition. I don't know what seat you're sitting in. So first it's like how many cold calls or how many text messages, like how many prospects does it take to hit to then generate a lead? And then it's like how many leads it takes to hit to generate a contract. That's usually how it go. My KPIs, well, let me tell you that. So I haven't cold called in so long. I was doing that back in like 2020 through like 2022. And then I kind of took a pause for a while, and then I switched to SMS. But for cold calls, man, I was making like $2,200 a day. And this was in the triple line dollar using Mojo Dollar. There's other ones like Call Twos and Batch Dollar and all that stuff too. But Mojo worked for me. I was making $2,200. I think I was getting man, it was probably pulling in like anywhere from 2 to 5 leads a day. 5 would be on a really good day though. Like I had to be in my biggity, like hitting 5 leads a day, or for cold calling. So, and that's not counting cold leads, by the way, too. I'm talking about hot and warm. Like hot being they're ready that month within 30 days, or warm being like 30 to 60 days, maybe 90 days or less. Warm is like that. And then anybody like, no, I'm not interested in selling. Okay, great. Should we check back 6 months to a year from now? Yeah, you can check back. That's a cold lead, you know what I'm saying? But I don't count them as a lead. So I would get a bunch of those. But the ones that's ready, like, yeah, 2 to 5 a day. And then how many leads does it take to get a contract? So the national average, I will say, like if it's you calling and not a VA, if you calling, it will be anywhere from 30 cold calling or calling on the phone, 30 to 42, something crazy like that, 30 to 45 leads. I mean, it's heavy. I ain't gonna lie. But honestly, that number might have come down a bit because depending on what market you in, because you can't call the whole country one market. The name of the market that we're in is it's a local market or a regional market. Every region is specific. Cali got crazy amount of buyers that's looking for inventory, so they're in a seller's market, right? But Mobile, Alabama is like, no sir, that's a buyer's market. They out there picky, they want what they want, they on the fence, they're not active like that. There's a lot of inventory, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you based on that, if you're in a buyer's market, that number comes down. The number of leads it takes to get a deal comes way down. If you're in a seller's market, you're gonna need about 40 plus, you know what I'm saying? 30 to 40, might even it got as bad to like 50 sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It was like that. But text messaging, kind of the same. Text messages quick. You can send out a drip or a blast, and like for me, I can hook it up. I got a workflow that will make you get 4 to 9 leads a day per market. So you can be hitting multiple markets. So I hit 4 markets at the same time. I was out here busting down 23 to 32 leads a day. And that's why we're here today talking about all of these leads right now. We're still calling leads from a campaign I did 8 months ago or so. So there you have it. Hopefully that answers your question. I know that was a little much on that, but yeah. So cool. It was good to hear. So it's good to hear some good feedback from Raven. She had got some couple guys that were interested and want to bring their contractors out, but you know, I mean, that's you know, take that with a grain of salt, right? You can't get too high, can't get too low. So anyway, so let me count that as a realtor call back. We hit 6 buyers. We hit a contact earlier. Who we hit from Michigan? We hit that lady that got her son's name is my name. I'm surprised. I thought you were about to say her dog's name is Winston or something like that. Everybody got a pet named Winston too. All right, so we gonna that was Lisa. Here we go. Yeah, and then like I said too, for VAs though, like if you hire a VA to do it, bro, a VA is only going to be as good as 25% of you. So multiply that number by, 3 to 4. Like if it's going to take you 30 leads to get it to close on a deal. It's going to take them, yeah, about 90 to 100 plus to close it, to get a deal under contract. But that's kind of like just the bare minimum. Like if you can get a cold VA though, that speaks really good and fluent and, you know, can kill it and crush it over the phone. There's some cats over there in Egypt that's crushing it. You know, that number comes way down. But yeah, just expect, like, I always want to put out the worst. Like, expect the kind of the worst. But the deal can be anywhere from 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 50 bands. You know what I'm saying? It could be worth it. I didn't get the 3 proposals. All right, Craig, you up? You about to get them today?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Craig?
Not too much. What's up?
You got it, man. Hopefully you can hear me, kind of fading out. But this is Winston calling you back. You had got a message from, who was that? Alex a little while back. You probably don't remember. About the property on Tobacco Road.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Did I catch you at a bad time?
No. I'm in process of rehabbing that right now, and I'm just gonna sell it outright.
Oh, nice. Okay, gotcha. I'll take note of that. You wouldn't take any cash offers on it right now, as is?
No.
Okay.
Because all the cash offers are coming in way too low.
Got it. Okay. Did you have something else that may be coming up?
No, that's it. That's the one I just need to get rid of.
Okay, that's a beauty too, man. I hope you do well on that. Good luck to you.
All right. Okay.
Yep. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye. He was he talking about, I like the those fall colors. I mean the property, the land and all that is a beauty. The house looks like a big old barn from the outside. Okay, ain't too bad. Regular schmegular. It's just dated. And if you're not giving nobody, I think he won. Oh, that boy wanted $350 for that. I offer $208. I appreciate the offer, but I already received the cash offer quite a bit higher than that. But I'm in the process right now of evicting one. Once that's done, I will go and clean it up. Blah 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 blah. Going to be looking to get between $350 to $400. You do you, bruh. Good luck to you. Oh, let me check the chat. My bad. You said I'm about to drop my link too. Yeah, man. So that's what it is. I remember I was just going crazy with the cold calls. Cold calls still work, man. Despite what social media and everybody may tell you, you might have a lot of people say, why are you still cold calling? Why are you calling? Like, no matter what, all this AI stuff going on, and I'm a huge, like, bullish as fuck on AI, excuse the language, but it still don't really beat a human over the phone right now. And I can create AI voices, and they be taking calls for me when people be calling in and I'm not answering it. It's all AI. But they up there with VAs though, I'll tell you that. Because all that workflow and all of them AI chats, they got me those 8 or so leads a day per market, man. So that guy that I just got the phone with, I'm gonna knock him down the road and kick the can with him down the road to about about 90 days. See if it's listed, see how it's doing, see the progress, see if he, hopefully he sells it, right? So hopefully he gets what he wants. But there's that small chance or a big chance that he doesn't get what he wants. And then I just come in like, yep. You remember me, right? And then what's crazy, like my intro, I'll be like nipping in the bud before they can even, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to call them and act like they remember me. You know what I'm saying? These calls are anywhere from between last summer to up to last week. Some of them even 2024. I'm calling some cold leads back too. But I'm not about to sit here and be like, yeah, you don't remember me, man? Like, no, I'm going to just say, you don't remember me. And then I'm going to just go right into it. That used to be like a rookie move I used to always do. Like, I used to always...
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Damn, some people's phones getting cut off. I used to always leave space for them to push back. Like, why are you doing that, bro? Just go into it. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I dialed the right number.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed.
Yikes. All right. WN1. Wrong number 1. Let's keep it moving real quick. Where y'all from though, man? What markets y'all in? I got buyers for you. You just gotta go get the deals. Or I got leads too. Need help calling these leads. $50K firm. Don't respond unless you can meet the price. All right, Michael. See what you got.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Mike Novisky.
I don't know. Is that in the Heights? No, it's not. Don't look like it is. Ooh, it is.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Double tap. Didn't work. That's the thing too. I will say though, if you were to like, so if you was really like that about that life and you was really a beast with the cold calls, but this could be daunting and it could be a heck of a task. I've never tried this, and I just really thought about like, honestly, no, I'm not even gonna say. I probably won't recommend it. I was gonna say double tap every cold call to get a higher contact rate, which means it will lead to a higher lead to dial rate. But don't do that, because some of those people, if they on a do not call list, or if they like not interested, they'll probably go crazy. Unless you like smooth with it and can play it off. All right, I'm gonna put him out next week. He didn't answer. That might be a good. That might be a good one, man. 50K. No, because the ARV on that was I think about 120 to 130. So that he in the deal zone. I'll go ahead and promote him just to hit him back, keep him in front of me. All right, next who we got? Jeremy. I'm confused. Sorry. Okay. What's confused about? Asking 355. It's a 4 unit. Oh, by downtown. That shit's still high. Damn, 355, my guy. That's crazy. If this is real, yes. So right now, I'm doing a farming technique. I'm gonna tell you what that is in a second.
You have reached 61620.
Damn. You want 350 for that, man? 355. Zillow said 255. 203, excuse me. Zillow said 203. Even though I don't follow Zillow like that, but it just I'd rather you be lower than the Zillow. Damn. Still gonna double tap you though. All right, she's not answering. So the farmer technique is when you have a deal under contract, you usually have a deal under contract from calling a bunch of leads, right? Or calling a bunch of prospects, a bunch of leads. You call in that whole area. And out of all those leads, you finally got somebody under contract, right? So what do you do with that person that's under contract? Well, you find a buyer, right? So you do the thing, you do the dispo thing, you find a buyer. That's normal, right? But then you also plan an attack mode, like you still stick in that area. You hang around and you farm for more opportunities around the subject property you got locked up. So you can start like double dipping and double tapping and double dutying, if that was a word. And you know, because you're going to get pushback, like I've been like on the beginning of the call. Y'all heard everybody talking about, no, you know, I don't want that property, yada, yada, yada. Okay, cool. What are you looking for? Or I got some more coming up, you know, and I've been getting feedback on buy boxes and areas and all of that good stuff, right? So now I'm farming and I'm calling, like right now, I'm calling more people in this area with more ammunition. So when I'm like making these offers, I'm like, okay, I got a more clear plan of action. I know what's what. Because at first I kind of came in this market blind. I did my little market analysis real quick. I try not to spend too much time on that, but I see, okay, is how many buyers versus how many sellers it is in the market. Oh, bet it's a bunch of buyers in the last 3 months. Okay, they going crazy. Let me pull this area. That's really it, guys. That's all I do to pull my list. I just make sure there's a bunch of buyer activity. I don't overcomplicate it. But it has to be more buyer activity than sellers usually. Oh, Kenneth Cook. I already got you under contract. I was about to call the guy I got under contract. How are you still in here? Yeah, I don't need to call him. I'm glad I caught that. All right. Next. Terry Johnson. We might be cousins. All right, you want 50K?
If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Winston Johnson. Looking for Terry Johnson. I'm laughing because this house is on the same block as the one I got under contract. You can't make this up. I offered him 10K for it. Rightfully so.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, Terry?
Hey, what's happening? Who's this?
You got it, man. This is Winston giving you a call. It's been a while. You had responded to a message from Dee Dee a little while back about that house on Man Street. And yeah, you probably don't remember, but I was just checking back in with you. Is that property maybe still available to sell?
No,
No.
it's not.
Oh, okay. No matter the price?
No, we're good. Thanks, I
Okay.
appreciate the look, man.
Not a problem. Are you still buying yourself?
Am I still buying?
No?
No,
Okay.
I own it. Nope.
Okay, got it. All right. Thanks a lot, man. You take care.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Yep. Oh, I'm saying, are you still buying other property? It's okay. That's crazy. That's probably across the street. Let me see. I'm on what I got 23. That's like next door. Yeah. I offer 10K for it, but I think this one is a little fixed up though. So he can probably get a little bit more. He wanted 50K. That ain't gonna work. All right, so moving on. Oh, that's another thing. I gotta get my offers up, man, because I ain't been making as many offers as I need to. My offer game been kind of weak. Because if you ain't making offers, you ain't making. What are you doing? You ain't making no. No real deals happen. 4. We 4 contacts out of 6 calls today, man. Very high contact rate. I mean 7 calls. Sorry. That's Terry. Get him out of there. Wait, he in hot? No, get him out of there. Yeah. Okay. Next we got Sherry. She said, "Oh man, this is another one on the same street." They was coming in back to back on that street, boy. But this is land. No, we good. I can't do nothing with that. Yeah, I can't do nothing with that. That thing ain't worth but $1,000, man. To buyer. I had to get that on the contract for $1 to make $1,000 to make $999. Get it on the contract for $1. Make them holler. Yeah, I'm Gucci Bandansky. I'm out. Can't do nothing with that. All right. Next, we got Vonda. Okay, she called. 2 lots side by side. More lots, man. Come on. Can't do no lots, especially in the Heights. She wants $10K for both of them. She was going to give them the kids, but they're not coming back to town. She want to sell them ASAP. They not around. And it's in the Heights. Oh, my God, bro. Let me show y'all something. How big is that lot? It doesn't even tell me. Do I got any? Dang it, I don't know. I'm gonna guess and say about 5. Probably about 5,000 to 6,000 square feet. So if I came in here and did land and then I did lot size, no bigger than 8,000, really. See what I'm saying? You speaking of 8,000, there's one on sale for 8,000. So it's like, nah, we're not about to play in that arena. I just wanted to make sure I was right on what I was right on. All right, next. But I'm gonna call her back. I'm gonna call her anyway to see if she got something else. That's what I'm gonna call her. As a matter of fact, I can look that up without even calling her. I'm about to go to propwire.com, type in her address. Let me see here. Boom. Go to owner. And scroll down and go, yep, she owns 3 properties. Oh shit. Those are lots. But she owns the house. That's probably her. That's her house. Well, hey, maybe she want to sell it. So we'll give her a call. So this is kind of a cold call. She even saved in my phone. Hey, Vonda.
Hello?
Yes, hey, Miss Vonda, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Good. This is Winston calling you back. It's been a little while since we last spoke, but you probably don't remember. I was calling about your property there on Riordan Street.
Oh, okay.
I was checking to see were there maybe any plans to sell the actual property.
Oh, I've been trying to sell it. Yeah.
Okay. The one on the house, not the land, but the house, or all 3.
Girl, where I'm gonna go? I'm gonna move in with you.
Okay. I thought that might have been a rental property for some reason. That's my
No,
fault.
it's my house. I'm not selling.
Oh, okay. So it was just the two lots, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Got it. All right. Thank you. Take care. Yeah. I tried to play that off. I knew what I knew. All right. That was funny though. No, I can't move in with me. You had to. Yeah. No. All right. So moving on to the next. Somebody said they got they got one on 5th Street. Mrs. Darlene. We're gonna give her a call.
Hi, record your name and reason for calling. I'll see if this person is available.
This is Winston looking for Darlene.
Thanks, Darlene. Please stay on the line.
They remodeled it. Looks nice.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional... Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Calling about the house on 5th Street.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Double tap. Moving on, we got David next. He's on 6th Street. He's in between renters. Give me a price that's fair for both sides is what he said last. And I gave him an offer.
David, Kenneth State.
Oh, this was a good offer too. This the offer I got the other property under contract for. Actually less. He's in a better area. Double tap.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, David?
Nothing. What you doing?
You got it, man. You got it. This is Winston hitting you back. I was reaching back out to you. You may not remember. You got a message from Alika about your property on 6th Street. And you got an offer for it too. I'm not sure if you got it though, but did I catch you at a bad time?
Well, let me check out the offer. What was the offer?
Let me see. That was back in October, so we would have to rerun it anyways. But let me go back here. That was for the 26-25. As is. You got three. It was 3 options. Option A was $20,400 as is, where it is cash. And then option B was it was a novation agreement where the buyer does pay more, but the seller just waits a little bit longer to get paid out. Sometimes it's 60 to 90 days. And essentially it's a free listing without paying commissions. And then lastly, option C was creative finance. So we just offer up to 5% down and figure out a monthly payment to pay you off. 2 to 4 week close on option A and C.
I'll have to relook at that.
Yeah, I'll resend it on my phone, on my cell phone here. I'm calling you from my cell, so you probably, yeah, I'll resend it to you now.
I'll tell you what, the first offer is $25,000. I'm not even gonna even consider that one. So.
Okay, understood. What were you hoping to get out of it?
I'm not sure. I'd have to relook at the whole scenario. I know it's going to have to be fair for both sides because I'm not trying to rip nobody off.
I appreciate that.
I know you got to make some money, but I don't want to be ripped off myself. So.
No, I appreciate that. It's just I'm getting a lot of feedback from the Heights that, you know, is just dealing with the Heights, man, in terms of like permits and, you know, stuff with the city is just sometimes it can tear into the numbers. So we just kind of got to account for a buffer on that. But yeah, I definitely want to be fair on both sides, and I want to reevaluate this as well if you're serious enough to, you know, get this going.
Well, it's a rental property, so like I said, if I get a respectable offer, I'd seriously consider it. But
Okay.
I'll feel like chasing a freaking ball backwards.
I understand. How much are you getting in rent right now?
Right now I get $800 a month.
Okay, got it. You get a lot of calls on it in terms of like service calls from your tenant. They have to fix a lot of stuff.
No.
Okay.
But it does need some. Now it needs some work on it, though. I'll say that.
Got it.
It's gonna need a new roof in the next few years, probably. I just had the furnace is good to go.
Yep.
Just basically, you're gonna, no matter what, when you purchase the house, you're gonna have to go in there and do your fucking get it going again.
Of course, that's expected. We got one that's in really bad shape on Man Street, not too far from here. So I totally get it, and we're dealing with all that right now. But yeah. So this one, let me see. I can try to maybe give you an updated offer. That should be better since it's already at least rented out, and you know it's a good thing. Are the tenants month to month? Or
actually, yeah, they're month to month.
Okay, that's not too bad, and that's coming up as a 3 bed, 1 bath. It's got a basement as well, or no?
Yeah, it's got like 3/4 basement.
Okay,
there's a little crawl space under there.
Got it. All right, so okay, I'm looking right now. So this one's by, okay. Yeah, so it looks like our offer could come up a bit more, especially given the scenario, what you just painted there for me. Definitely more in the, at least another 10, 15 grand more. What was I, 20,000 for? So this could be like closer to 35 from what I'm seeing. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta you just figure it out. Like I said, if you want it, figure it out. I'm gonna have to do my taxes here with our lady, so I'm gonna have to talk to my tax person.
Okay.
Because she told me before I sell the house, always talk to her first. So that's what I'm gonna end up doing.
Please do, absolutely. Okay. So when do you think I should give you a shout back?
So if you want to give me a serious text on exact price, and then I'll talk to my lady.
Okay.
I mean, it's gonna be a yes or no. I'm not gonna pick her. I'm not gonna try to say, okay, I want 2,000 more or anything like that. Either whatever the price you want to pay, I'll either take it or I won't. Period.
Right.
Okay.
And there, you said there's nothing you're not considering, or there's nothing you were hoping to get out of it. You don't have any idea at all, like tax value or something.
I don't know right now exactly.
Okay.
Just you know, you've been in the game a long time. You know what's fair for both sides.
You just know once you hear it that you'll move on it. Okay. I know I'll move on. I know we'll move on 35.
You know it's fair on both sides.
Yeah. And I'm saying I think I'll move on 35 if you can.
Okay, well, I'll talk to the tax lady and I'll figure it out, okay?
Okay, sounds good. We'll be back in touch in a couple of days or so.
Okay, buddy.
All right, thanks, man. Doink! Poking him right in the eyeballs. You ain't about to go figure out a number and get nah, right here. I want all the smoke right here, live right now. 35. Come on. Because I anchored you at 20, not realizing I'm like, whoa, okay. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3 comps around him, smaller properties, same 3-bed, 1 bath. They all sold for 45. So this is just a little quick John. You know what I'm saying? That ain't hard. And that's just those 3. And he actually, let me see this one. Hold on, let me back up. Let me make sure those ain't brick, because that one was brick. Yeah, that's siding. Okay. Damn, it sold for 168. Golly, that's the closest one. Are you kidding me? So the ARV on that thing can shoot up to 168. Okay, this one shot up to 139. Damn. Yeah, that's it. That we in the deal zone, bro. So he's promoted. He's going to super hot. I'm gonna stay on his neck. Okay. Actually, the one that sold for 139, I think they counted some extra square footage because they probably can ventilate it. So they pushed it to 139, and it's so it's the twin property. Here, this house looked just like the house I just called on. And this is a flip. This is clearly a flip. And I'll show y'all. They bought it for 40. Let's see how it went. They bought it for 45. Okay, it was off market probably. Interestingly enough, they could have paid more for it. A wholesaler could have been like 50, 55. But they got it recorded as 45, the contract price. They don't record the assigned price. They record the contracted price, the original contracted price. So shit, you never know. Somebody could have paid more than that. But me looking at the 140 exit, if you slice 140 in half, that's 70, right? But you go even lower than that, then it's like, oh shit, that's a deal. So I'm about to text this guy back. Okay. And I'm about to text him the offer. See what I'm saying? What did I just say? I just spoke that into it. I literally just said, I gotta get my offer game up. By me saying that, it triggered something in my brain to be like, you know what? I need to make an offer on this call. Like I need to go a little bit more into it. And guess what, guys? My man's I just got off the phone with earlier, Kavan. Oh yeah, he active over there. He right down the street. He picked one up for 40, but he picked it up for 40 as a 2-bed, 800 square feet. So he'll pick this one up for like 45, 50. So this could be a quick 10 to 15 piece, man. If you ask me, that's all I'm saying. So, let him talk to his tax lady. I stay in front of him. I keep notes in the system. I'll get to the whole, condition and all that on the next call. What's the age of the roof? What's the age of the HVAC? What's the age? He said he needs a new roof in a few years. Furnace is good to go, but we need some more other stuff. What's up with the HVAC and AC unit and anything you can tell me about the windows, because all that type of stuff up there is important. All right, cool. Tenant's getting $800 a month. M2M, month to month. Need work. Price. And what's funny is I said $20,400 is the price. $20,000, $20,400, not $24,000. $20,400 was the offer. And he gonna try to sneak in, well, 25,000 is that's just not gonna work. I said, okay. That was back in October. You know what I'm saying? Players fuck up. Excuse my language. But we back. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I'm farming now. I know more of the market. I'm seeing comps that wasn't existing back then that exist now. So let's dance. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it. Super hot. Then offered 35K. Said he will talk to his tax lady and see what's the best move. Yeah, that joint, man, that's gonna fly off the shelf, bro. But it's gonna be probably a beast trying to get pictures and stuff. That's the only thing I be hating, man. Like, you got tenants and you gotta get pictures and all like walkthroughs, and I mean, you just gotta go through it. I pay old girl again to go over there, give her a quick 50. But this time, hey, I need you to get this, and this now. You can't shortchange me on my pictures. What up, T? My bad, I didn't even see you. Yes, they do. And I forgot it was a holiday, honestly. I mean, I usually don't work if the title company ain't open. I'm not open, but it's all good. I'm here. We at it. Flex. So rarely, man. Rarely do I do inbound marketing. I mean, of course, like, no, I don't intentionally do it. No. I got my website out there. I don't run ads around it though. I used to. I tried. I failed. I was doing like Facebook ads. I spent like $1,000 on Facebook ads, and that was so stupid. That went straight down the tubes. I was getting people calling me, talking about, who is this? They was calling me saying, who is this? Like, what? How you gonna call my phone and ask me who is this? Like, you calling me, bruh? And he like, no, I didn't call you. I was like, huh? So it was weird. So I was like, nope. Let me stop doing the most. Let me stick to what I know. Because that shiny object syndrome is real. You know, I had got a little bread and try to do this and that with it instead of doubling down, tripling down. Yeah, that was dumb. So, but the inbound game is definitely where it's at when you just got to have the systems and the budget and all that in place. The team to be able to handle all the calls coming in, and or the AI, whatever, to handle whatever. I could handle it better today, but I'm still not gonna do it. Not yet. PPC is a monster right now. Brent Daniels and there's a few others in the game. They killing it. Brent Daniels, they probably pulling in somewhere between, they pulling in like 300K a month minimum from PPC leads, because they got it down to a science, man. Like, ridiculous. Super hot. What am I doing, bro? I need to call him back like Wednesday. Got him out to next Wednesday. Okay. So let me record that. I just made an offer. I swear, if he already talked to his CPA and knew what he wanted, I was about to lock him up right there on the spot, y'all. I wasn't playing. I was ready for that smoke. And I was talking Greek. I was like, yo, we got one around the corner on Main Street. What's up, man? And that's another reason why it's like dope when you do this farming method, yo, because you get to start talking real live activity. Like, yeah, we got this one on around the corner on Mans. We dealing with, there's issues with getting permits and stuff in the city. You know how it go. I'm just leveraging other conversations, man. And it's facts. All facts, no printer. All right, Eric, you're next. You a hot lead.
Please leave your message for 231.
I thought he picked up when me saying that. I'm about to double tap though. Ooh. Damn, I'm about to triple tap because I just called and hung up by accident. Triple tap, y'all. Here we go. About to get cussed out.
Please leave your message for 231.
Dang, I shoot him a text. I don't got no notes in here. Oh, I got a gang of them. He want 30K. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's why it's a super hot lead. He want 30. I just offered 35 down the street. Come on. Same street, bruh. I don't know if it's the same block. Let me see. Yep, the 2600 block. Oh, okay. No, it's the 2900 block. That up there, that means a lot. But still, it's the same street. I think it's downtown. New furnace. They nasty. They still paying. That's what it says in the notes. He said it needs a roof. I got a new furnace. They nasty, but they still paying. Needs egress window. Tenant is in there. Okay. I said I needed it for 20 to off it for 27. Yeah, I'm about to text this guy, man. I'm gonna just put. What's going on, Eric? Hit me back, brother. I ain't gonna put my name. Let me capitalize his name. Watch, I get a call back. It might not be on his live, but I'm gonna get a call back from that. It's just the most regular, common human thing to do. Just I'm like, who is this? They're gonna either reply back saying who it is or gonna call back. Cause he called me in my chat window here, but he didn't call my cell phone. And it's a bunch of attempts of me trying to get a hold of him. Damn, I gave up. I gave up back in the fall, man. I don't know why I stopped calling him. That's a deal, bro. Or it's in the deal zone. The more you know, man. Just offer. Oh shit. Sorry, y'all. I didn't I'm so stupid. I didn't send my offer to him, to that guy, to the super hot one. Was that David? Which I double tapped. Yep, here we go. So let me copy and paste this and send this off. Put it in my Google. Yep, there we go. Well, I offer 35. I'm not coming up though. That's I offered the max, to be honest. It was funny because I kind of threw a lot at him. He's just like, yeah, let me figure this out. It's a double edge sometimes. They, confuse minds to say no, or or they may just be like, I gotta pick one of them. I need to sell. I gotta pick one of those options. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. I'm gonna copy and paste. That was David. Okay, 6022. I'm gonna leave my digital contact card as well. Hey, David. Sorry, y'all. Let me do this real quick. Just spoke about the 6th Street property. Please see he said he don't want to go back and forth, no 2K this 3, so I'm gonna just go ahead and say he probably been around the block with this one. You know what? That's the Black Swan too. I'm gonna ask him if he been under contract on our next call. All right, please see LOI to purchase as is below. Okay. All the other stuff, I'll just yeah. Yep, it delivered. Got the 2 check marks. Here's my digital contact card as well. Copy and paste that, and we're good to go. Where's my digital contact card? There we go. Talk soon. All right, next we got we already called Eric and pushed him out. Okay. Did we mark him? This is super hot too. We're getting some promotions here. Or I could just put him as hot. Because he ain't responded yet. Tyrone, you're up next. Sorry, not for sale. I have for sale on 2917 and 1526. Okay. Oh, I disqualified him. She said he doesn't want to wholesale it. What do y'all do when that happens, right? I'm about to call him anyway. It's in the Heights. Here we go. Damn Heights. Oh, wait a minute. That last one, guys, was brick. Is that brick? No, that ain't no damn brick. Yeah, he said he don't want to wholesale it. Oh, he got 2 of them. Oh, I'm sorry. One on 9th and Jarrock. Okay, so those are different houses. Thank you. We'll look into these now. Are these as is or turnkey? Say he doesn't want to wholesale it. Okay. This is how you handle that. Watch this. I still want the smoke. Y'all know me. I can get over that real quick. Watch this, because this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna align with him, right? And then we gonna wholesale it together. I'm gonna tell her exactly my strategy right now. Even though he said he don't want to do it.
Well,
hey, what's going on, Tyrone?
hey, what's happening?
You got it, man. You got it. This is Winston giving you a shout. It's been a little while. But you had responded to a message from Alan a while back about, well, you had a property on Cleveland Ave, but then you said it was something on 9th and Jarrock Street.
Yeah.
So we were just calling back about those. Did I catch you at a bad time?
No, go ahead.
Okay, cool. We got one already we were looking at that's under contract not too far from there on Man Street. And we're still I'm still working with a handful of buyers and capital that we're looking to deploy in the area. So I know you mentioned you didn't want to wholesale it. right? You didn't want to work with any wholesalers or assigning it, right?
Right.
Yeah, I totally get that. And the reason I'm still want to be upfront with you on how we kind of operate our process, because sometimes we do want to take some of them down, but at the same time, if we don't buy the property, our exit strategy does consist of wholesaling it or assigning it to another entity, because we got a lot of buyers in our database with a lot of private money and a lot of capital moving around. So I wanted to just basically be upfront and reposition myself and see what's your experience with why you don't want the wholesaling aspect of it.
Holding on to it because I had a property on back on 5th Street and one on that about 2 years ago did a wholesale thing, and then it came down that I know you guys got to make your money, but then I sold the property, but I was under that 90-day contract. And then once I did that, I just sold it, for the price I wanted it for.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And that's why I got like 2.5 more years before I retire from the government. And
okay. Congrats on that.
And I got some rental property, but I'm just getting ready to do just once a year, just try to flip to.
Okay.
And that's my goal is, and I don't want to be holed up because I been dealing with it, and I got a couple properties. I just right now with all the snow, like I explained before to your part, I wasn't finna do nothing in the wintertime.
Yeah.
So it really didn't with plowing and all this other stuff I would have to do. So I turn off gas.
Okay.
I turn off gas on properties that I know I'm not going to be doing anything. So that's a bill that I don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
Piping and all that, so I just drain it.
Yeah.
And then don't worry about it until the spring. So I figure I got about another 45 days. So when April comes, that's when I'll start back to doing work on them. So that's where I was at. Just having those couple conversations, even on Gyro. Like I told, I don't know if you got. It was two people, one from Holland and one from Grand Haven came by and looked at it.
Oh, okay.
So they wanted to do the same thing over there. I was like, nah, I can't do that. I know you guys want to do that, sell it, but if somebody else come by, then I'm obligated to you guys to hold on to. But it wasn't you, it was two other people.
Yeah.
I was like, nah. I was like, well, he's like, what you going to do? I was like, I'm just going to hold it right now. I ain't got to do nothing but hold it until the spring because I'm not going to work on it in the wintertime because, that's just a waste to me of paying a $70 to $150 a month on two properties that I could just drain and pay a light bill. Yeah. Really ain't no lights on, Social Security lights. That's all I did. I lock it up, and then I go by it every once in a while to make sure ain't no tracks and nothing like that in it. And then I got a couple neighbors that keeps an eye on them.
Right on.
They got my phone number, so.
Okay.
So that's where I be leaning in at. I understand that everybody's got to make their money because I understand that clearly. But I just don't want to be holed up.
Yeah. That's, man, when you first said that, I said, whoa, that sounds like, we definitely don't operate that. We don't do that model. And that's why I wanted to just kind of face that with you and see what you've been experiencing. For me, we know within the first 3 to 7 days. We ain't gonna do no 90 days. That's crazy. But 3 to 7 days, we'll know what we got. In terms of like if we get in and out and know what we're up against. We can go to close or not. Obviously, if it's a clear title and we don't have to worry about any title issues, then we just go to close within the next week or two. So it's definitely not nowhere near 90 days and barely past 30. So that's one thing. And then two, so it sounds like you are holding on to these right now to the spring, regardless of the price point. And, okay.
Yeah, because right now, we went by yesterday, it's just starting to warm up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I got my,
stuff I've been collecting for the houses. I'll put them on in these other houses, so I won't have to come all the way out to North Muskegon where I live at and put them in my put them in my pole barn. So I just right now I just been storing them in my pole barns. I catch some at Home Depot, Lowe's, material and stuff like that.
Right on.
I already got kitchen cabinets and got some flooring that they clearance out. Just little stuff, over time that you pick up. So I'm like, all right, I know I'm gonna need it, so I'll just go ahead and grab this because when I get ready to do it with the properties and stuff. So
okay. Sounds good. Sounds like you got a plan in order, and you definitely got something flowing there. So I get it. Don't want to step on any toes, but I just wanted to clear the airways, man, and see if we can make something happen. Because my guys are looking. We are active right now. So Yep. And whatever number you were asking for, my job is to get you that and make all parties win at the same time.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Well, this is your cell number, the 580.
Yep.
2583.
Yep.
Okay.
You got
What
it.
you think the name is again?
Winston.
I get so many
Yeah, I know. It's Winston. Winston Johnson. And I'll send you my contact card as soon as we hang up here. I'll text you my digital contact card as well.
Yeah, that'll work. And then if something changed, right now I ain't finna do anything.
Okay.
Until the weather break, so I can go in there and reassess.
Sure. Sounds good. I totally understand that.
Yeah. So I got one now, like on my 9th Street, with the snow and everything. So the guy they supposed to inspected it 2 weeks ago, but it had been so bad. The inspector told me to wait.
Yeah.
He told me wait another couple of weeks because they was behind and with all the snow and everything. So I was like, he said, I'm in the rush. I was like, no, it's empty. So I don't have an issue because I'm getting ready to sell it before the spring. So as soon as the weather break.
Yep. Makes sense.
So that's what I'm looking at. So that's my one on 9th Street. So once that one sell, I just take that money, part of that, to put it on Gyrock. And then I got my one on Leahy that's ready too. So I got 2 that's ready and 2 I'm gonna be working on. So right now that's what I'm in the process. And then I got the other 4 rentals. I got people in them. So I'm just I'm just not rushing it.
Yeah.
Before I start Gyrock, we can talk, that'll be in about another, like I say, 40 days. Yeah. Before, this month is halfway done. So I know it won't, when the snow breaks, then I get over there and reassess. Because I put a lot of stuff in that garage that I'm going to use. So I just have to reassess and see exactly where I'll be as I just go on and wrap it up.
Okay.
Wrap it up and finish with this house, or will I try to sell it? So that's where I'm looking at right now.
Gotcha.
So, that won't be until the spring.
Okay.
That'll be in the spring when I start to get really into it.
Okay. Makes sense, brother. I totally get that. So I'll put that here in my notes and be sure to reach back out around that time, and hopefully we can make something shake around then, or until then. In the meantime, you can always give me a shout back as well.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir. You take care. Have a good day.
Bye.
All right. Yep. All right. Yeah, there it is. I just realized I was looking at some notes like, he was asking quite a bit for that 9th Street. I'm good on that. But the Gyrock was half of what he was asking, which is more like it. We got a text back. It says there are no interior pictures. The listed said it was open and vacant. Do you mind if I stop by tomorrow for the quote? It is. If everything is good and you like our price tomorrow, we can start cleaning out as soon as Wednesday. Tap on the link that says, dude, it's right there on the, do I gotta blow it up some more? It says more interior pics here on top of page 2. Like, I gotta tell you that again. Also, Don't go out there, bruh. I wanted to make sure title would clear. All right. Anyway, so yeah, that last one, I'm gonna just text him my contact info. That was Tyrone. I realized that call was cool, but I misplaced some of my discovery on that call. I guess or solution or proposal, whatever. I could have did a little better job on a couple things because I needed to know, okay, is this still available for sale? That was the very first thing I should have asked him. Because I assumed it was, because he just like we hopped right in the saddle with a conversation. So I figured, okay, he's still looking to move him. But then it's like, nah, he's not moving him until then. So I kind of ignored that. I just jumped straight into it, and it kind of threw my call off. But it was nonetheless, it was still a decent call. All right. So thanks for the call, Tyrone. Thanks for the call to Iron. What? Here is my digital contact card. Give me a shout in the meantime, or we'll reach back out when it warms back up. It warms back up. Thanks. Because I already know, like, here was my angle, guys. He said, I don't want to work with wholesalers. I already knew why he didn't want to work with wholesalers. Because most wholesalers ain't like truthful, or they're new. Sometimes they might be new, and it's cool to be new, but it's also cool to be new and truthful, or have a balance, or leverage another relationship to try to bring it all together. Like if you knew, or the terms are crazy. Somebody was trying to lock that man in for 90 days, bro. That sounds like a novation agreement without telling him it was a novation agreement, because a novation agreement is like 90 days. It's like a free listing, right? That's how I propose it. I'm not going to tell you I'm about to list your property without telling you I'm about to list your property. You know what I'm saying? But some cats do that, man. I can't. That's not me. It's not my style, man. So, so he's like, yeah, I don't want to do with wholesalers. I'm like, no, that's the reason why. And I kind of know why. I just want him to say it. And then I told him what we do, 3 to 7 days. Like, I know 3 to 7 days. That's my option period. 3 to 7 days. Like, I know within 3 days what I got. Seriously. But at the price, I got to make sure that price right first. That 110 for 9th Street, I don't even want that no more. That Dry Rock, though, let's see what that do. So I'm going to go ahead and bump him out to March. I'll say about mid-March. Give it a few weeks. See what Dry Rock. Oops. So, yeah. He's not super hot or nothing, but and I wanted to make an offer, but you don't never make offers on something that ain't ready. Even though I kind of just did that a couple calls ago. But he was ready. He was kind of ready, but he was like, he still got to check with something. But I wanted to make that offer so he can check with something based off my offer. And I sent him the formal wording of it and put 72-hour validation period around it. So I'm calling him back in 2 days to see if he made a decision or if you have any questions. I didn't give him a formal offer. I just gave him a text LOI format, type of thing. All right, so we 7 for 12, man. We got a high contact rate. That's better than 50%. That sounds like that's more like 60, 70%, 63 or something. I don't know. 58, my bad. I was off. It's 58%. All right. What do we have next? Paul, I don't care if you do drugs, but you probably shouldn't do them at work. If you can't afford to buy a house, stop trying. 119, laugh out loud. That's funny. My guy, I offered you 119 for a house in Muskegon. Like the median sales price is 230. You're asking the median sales price is 210. You're asking 249. Sounds like it's not worth the phone call. Zillow says 167. This guy. All right, I want the smoke. I never talked to him. This was all through text and CRM.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, Paul?
What up? Hold on.
All right.
Hello?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Who's this?
This is Winston calling. You had got a message a while back from Alex, one of my guys here, but you probably don't remember. It was about the house on Langland.
Okay.
And just seeing if did you still have any plans to sell by chance?
It's not for sale.
Okay. You had threw out a number around that time, so it doesn't.
249.
Okay, so you're asking over retail?
Yep.
Gotcha.
It's a rental. It brings in quite a bit of cash, so.
Okay. You got anything else that might need some work?
Nope.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for your time. You have a good day.
Yep. Bye.
No. Get out of there ASAP when they are not qualified. Sales 101. Doink. Right in the eyes. You're asking over retail. Yep. Well, okay. There's so much of nothing more for us to discuss. Yeah, so got anything else? No, you don't. Goodbye. SW next. Y'all know how I roll. Some will, some won't. Someone's waiting. So what? Next. My bad. I say it backwards them last two every time. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. Next. All right, Christine, you up. We 8 for 13. How we doing on time? I ain't mean it. We right at the 2-hour mark. All right. Well, I'm about to probably drop the mic here. Even though everybody's home, I wanna keep it going because that contact rate is beautiful. But shit, man. Somebody thought about selling their property for $300,000 in that very same market I just said hell no to. What area code is 808?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. Your call has been forwarded to voice.
No, Sirski. All right, next we got messing up my contact rate, man. Cheryl, damn it. Is this a trend now? Everybody want over 300,000, 350 at that. Jesus, she want 350 too. What the hell am I calling? Oh, I still gotta call my three people, man.
Your call has been forwarded.
So one was in Cali. He likes my offer. He doesn't like my cash offer, but he likes the creative finance or the innovation agreement offer. But we're communicating via email, so y'all won't really be able to see that conversation. But the other two, the other two was the police officer. He sent me a gang of photos, which are nice, actually, way better than I thought. I could probably work something out with him. And then the third one was the lady with the 18 houses. So, but she want to just focus on those two for right now. So, it was hard to get a grasp. Like, the lady didn't have a price, man. I hate when you don't have a price. When you don't have a price, it's like you don't want to spin your wheels doing all this homework and comping and this and that, and you give them an offer, and it's just 99% of the time it doesn't work. Like, I don't know if I ever threw out an offer without a price and got it accepted. As long as I've been doing this, I don't know if that's ever happened. Because I've thrown out a price first. One dude told me he thought I was too high. He thought I was smoking something. I was like, what the hell? I was like having a string of just terribleness around that time. It was like, how I throw out an offer? You said my offer is too high. If it's too high, accept it. Anyway, let me call Cheryl real quick. No, I already called her. All right. Let me call. What's her name? What is her name? She has to hear my voice today. Lovely. That's who it is. No. That's not who it is. Yep. That's a nice property. I'm about to call anyway. Sorry, I'm kind of sidetracking. I might as well call it while I'm looking at it.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Okay, something's going on because everybody's phone number ain't disconnected. Something's going on my end.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call.
That's weird, yo. I think I know what's going on. My number probably showing up as spam in some folks' phone, and they're automatically just booting me. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Damn, Luana, here she is. I found her. So, okay, here's how I'm gonna play this, man. Because I can't find her. I gotta do a lot of homework with this, and I don't want to have to hold y'all up. Boy. I'm about to just say, what is this thing worth, man? What's the ARV on this thing? I'm about to ask old girl what's the ARV. The buyer, the agent from earlier, Raven. Okay. Could you give the ARV on this? You asked me for the ARV on the other one. I'm asking you for the ARV on this one. Let's work. 49442. She said it's 33, 38, 37. So that's how I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna wait till I get some numbers back on that because I'm not too solid on that myself. It's 38, 37. Also comes with 38, 27. Pole barn on commercial property. He says. Okay. Don't want to offer what it's worth any of the property that I own. So I just quit listening to them. Oh, okay. Look it up and see what you think. All right. All right, she texted me back, so I just kind of like, we will revisit this one, but I do want to hit up the police officer guy, my man Chris, see what we can hash out there. They took a lot of photos. Christopher. Oh, it's almost 4:00. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm about to definitely head out in a minute because I gotta eat something, feed my brain. Okay, last one. This is in Battle Creek, I think. No, Jackson, Michigan. Okay, and he is asking quite a bit, honestly. He's up there. Give me a minute. I'll take a look. Cool. So he wanted 210, but he know that's too much. He probably would take 190. He just got to put that 20K buffer on it. So let's just say his number is about 190. I need to see what's going on in this area. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Oh, somebody asking 277 for their joint. But his is 1285 on the square footage. So let me go about as high as 15. And then I'm going to kind of back out. He in this area, y'all. So somebody asking 190 over here. And it's a bigger home, bigger house. Somebody asking 165 over there. Let's see what's pending, if anything. Damn, it gets bad up there. Okay. Oh, we got last 90 days, 220, 215, 223, 215. So he wants retail. So, yep, there it is. You want retail, my guy. Clearly, you're asking ARV. So that's why he owes 109. Oh, so he probably do want 210 to clear 100K. But I mean, I'm mad that his house is nice. It's like I can't really just list it, my guy. Or no, I don't even want to list it because there's no room. He said roof is 12 years old, HVAC furnace is 10 years old, windows is 12 years old, gas fireplace is 15 years old. I'm gonna show y'all the pictures. See if I can kind of do that here. Well, y'all probably can't see. This is terrible. Hold on. So that right there kind of caught my attention. Wait a minute. That kitchen was looking nice. Bathroom again. So, you know, I mean, yeah, that kitchen right there. All right, so, you know, I thought, yeah, you can't get top dollar, but you can get 210 less 30. You can get about, somebody needs some equity with that if you're an investor. So they gonna need maybe about 20%. So 210 times 80% is 168. That's a good buy at 168. That's probably a good buy in that condition at 168, especially if it had a tenant already though. But if somebody looking and seeing that properties in the area sold for 215, 223, 250, you know, then they like, okay, I got mine. I got at least, they gonna say I got 50K, 40K in equity in mine, right? And that's just something people love to hear, you know, just without even getting too deep, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna run one more thing, my buyer portal here. And then we're gonna get out of here, man. Oh my God. I went way over here to get a count. Yeah, it's not even cracking like that, bro. Jesus Christ. You telling me I got 2 investors that bought over there in the last year? Okay, 3. I got 3 buyers in the last 2 years, a mile away. That can't be, bro. That can't be. Oops. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. That's trash, man. All right, I'm doing 2 miles, 2 years. Look at this. I'm going to show y'all. See how you got to go way out there to get all of those buyers. Somebody bought one for 160, like I said. Oh, y'all can't see what I'm looking at. Yeah, he's not going to want to hear that, but I mean, the reality is that's the number. And that's just about to be the offer I make, because I got to get my offers out. So you want 210 cash, man, we can do like 140, 150, because the bank is going to be able to loan us. The bank is probably going to loan, like I said. Well, the bank might go 70% LTV. Shit. So if it's worth 215, and then you do times 7, shit, that's 150. So somebody gonna like want to use the money to update some stuff, right? Yeah, man. So the numbers are the numbers. You know, but I'll call him. I'm gonna just have to offer what I offer, man, and I can tell him. So if to buy it sub 2, maybe a Morby method can work if he wants like a big down payment. But no, because you got the sub 2, and it's too much, man. Let me just call him.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Yes, is this Mrs. Hammond?
Yeah, this is Lisa. How can I help you?
Hi, Lisa. This is Winston. I was reaching back out for Mr. Chris.
We're both here. We're just traveling.
Yeah, she handles everything, Winston. I'm just a signer.
Nice.
Literally, she's the one that takes. Yeah, it is nice.
There you go. There you go.
Get a nice weekend. You have a good weekend.
Yes. Couldn't complain. It was a great weekend with the wife. How was you guys this weekend?
That's great. Well, it's almost 60. Well, yeah, it's almost 60 degrees. It's gorgeous out.
Oh yeah. That's amazing.
It is.
That is.
I'll let you and Lisa talk about whatever you got to talk about here.
Sure. I'll be brief. I appreciate it. You sending over the photos and everything. I got those here. Let me see. Go back and pull that up. Okay. Yep, got it. So I was looking in the area, and I noticed what you're asking for is practically up there right around what they're selling for at retail, like if they were all completely remodeled and fixed up and things of that nature. So like on Springcrest Boulevard, Ashton Road, and I think it's another one on 21st Street. They were all hovering around that 215, 220 number. And but again, they were completely remodeled and everything. So and they were a mixture between the 3-bed, 1-bath, or 3-bed, 3-bed, 1-bath again, and a 2-2 here. So say all that to say, and your property isn't too far. Like I said, I like the kitchen looks good. A lot of the photos you sent, they look pretty good. I've seen a lot of rough houses, so this isn't nowhere near that. And I know some of the mechanicals are a little bit older than, they're not brand new, obviously, so that would have to be a concern or have to be addressed at some point. And some repairs or some things you have to put some money into the property to get it up to that 215, basically. So I don't know how flexible you guys were, or if you guys had like a price you had in mind that you can walk away with, or maybe do something creative where we take over the mortgage. I can have a buyer come in and take over the mortgage and pay out your equity and monthly installments. There's a lot of different ways to skin it. But just wanted to see how we can make this all work for you guys.
The bottom line would be 2. That means after we don't pay for any inspection, closing costs, or anything. We can do a straight warranty deed, file it with a township, and be done. Title would take place then.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, that's fair. And I think, have you guys thought about just maybe listing it?
No, I don't want to pay. I'm not going to pay a realtor.
Okay. Because I think it could get that, you guys, or even FSBO, for sell by owner, that could be something too. Because I think what's going to happen is a retail buyer, someone who will take out an FHA loan or a conventional loan, they could come along and buy this from you guys. They wouldn't mind putting in a little bit more work if they need to, or they might not even have to, or they could just take it down as is. And it can get approved through a conventional financing. It's just buying it as a landlord or an investor. It just has to be a little bit more equity in there. So it's going to be harder to to purchase or to get a loan or hard money loan on, if that makes sense, or a DSCR loan. So I don't know. Let me think here, because the guys I'm seeing, like my partners out there, cash, like I'm seeing maybe 150 to 160 is what I'm seeing here, and those are decent properties too.
Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see how long we hang on to it, and obviously that'll dictate the price if it's gonna drop.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Play the game, I guess. See how long you want to hang on to it.
For sure.
But that's fact.
Yeah, I mean,
mortgage to pay off on it too.
Yeah.
Right. By all means, and if you guys have the bandwidth to hold off, by all means, you should. It's picking up, like the weather's starting to break, and that March, that spring, from March to September is usually a hotter time, so it could be a different result, and I'm wishing the best for you guys for sure. Either way.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Winston.
Yeah, no doubt.
We'll just hang around and keep you close. We got your number, and if it still hanging on the market and all that, we'll say, hey, let's talk, see what we can do.
Okay, sounds good.
Appreciate your efforts and bless you, your work ethics, so stay in touch.
Okay. Yeah, you guys do the same. I really appreciate it. You guys drive safe and take care.
Yes, sir. All right, be safe.
All right, yep, no problem. I feel much better now. I don't know why they was blacking out my screen again. Jeez, bro. Y'all coming down on the little guys, man. Y'all don't do this to the big guys. It's politics, man. It's all good. Yeah, well, I had to just break it to him, man. I made an offer-ish. I threw out the numbers on what I'm seeing, and this facts. I ain't even bake in my fee with that. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. She's like, 200, and we don't want no realtors. Well, sorry, lady. Have you seen what's going on over there in the market? I'm here to tell you. She could probably get 200. She just needs to just list it with a realtor. I mean, you could be like, yo, 200 minus, so 188 out the door. So you rather, doesn't matter. My opinion doesn't matter. All right, man. That's it. I want to record that real quick. So here's our stats for today. Hold on. Damn, we didn't call any property managers or enough realtors. We got Florida 0, Cali 0, Texas 0, Arkansas 0, Ohio 0, Michigan 17, contacts 9, offers 2, contract 0, buyers 7, assignments 0, realtors 1, PMs 0. That's our stats for today. Remember, the goal is 25 dials, 12 contacts, 6 offers, 3 contracts, all on the acquisition side. One day we're going to hit that. We are going to hit that aggressive goal. I don't think we've hit it yet, but we still having a little bit of success. We're supposed to have 3 deals closed this week. So I haven't brought home a check yet to you guys to like put in your face while I've been doing this. So I'm still looking to do that. It's been since 18 days ago or 21 days ago. So we approaching that time to get it cracking. So we were supposed to close today, but didn't realize that today was a holiday. So the title company is closed. So looking for tomorrow and Wednesday. Supposed to be 3 deals, man. So God willing, let's get it, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all already know what it is. Hit up the IG, TikTok skis, and all of that good stuff at the 100 Door Tour. Bam. At the 100 Door Tour. 100. Love, love, love. Party, party, party. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, so we're doing all of that. Y'all hit your boy up, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. As per usual, love y'all. Do y'all do something about it? And peace out.